Hello and a very warm welcome to St Andrews, the home of golf. My name is Doogie Vipond and I've been involved with golf for most of my life. And I thought the secret to the execution of a good shot relied very much on the technique and equipment used, until I heard about some new research done right here in Scotland. It's now believed that the way your body moves significantly influences the way you swing a club. Good golfers come in all shapes and sizes, but what is the X factor? What determines potential? Many people think that it takes a lot of work to change your body, but we're going to show you just how easy and fast it can be. These days, sport is looking to science as a means of improving performance. We all hear about the rigorous workouts that many of the top golfers adhere to, but recent research has shown that by simply improving muscle memory and muscle balance, you can be more powerful and in control. There are two types of handicaps that golfers have: performance rating and the body's ability to do what your mind tells it. Do you remember the first time you swung a golf club? When your mind was telling you to hit the ball and you missed, or there was so much to think about that you sliced the ball anyway. It's a bit like driving a car for the first time. You're thinking of changing gears, steering the car, indicating, and after practicing, you don't have to think about it at all. What if there was something wrong with the car? You need to adjust your driving to compensate. It's the same if your body had a problem. You would have to adjust your swing to hit the ball. Often with golf coaching, you understand what you're doing wrong and what you can do to put it right, but for some reason, it doesn't happen. Your mind is speaking, but your body is not listening. So why is this? X Factor Golf has spent the last 4 years researching how the body affects golfing performance. They have found that by using a series of easy and simple exercises, your body will have more control and give in the right areas. These exercises work for all golfers, whether you have years of experience behind you or you're just beginning. They show you how to change the way your body naturally moves, which helps you change your technique faster. These techniques are designed to work on their own or with any coaching. Better still, because you're using your body the way it was designed to be used, you're less likely to strain yourself. Just imagine how much better your golf would be when your body is always listening. This program will show you the missing link, how to connect your mind's instruction to your body's performance. This is every golfer's dream. This is the first episode in the X Factor series, showing you exactly what you need to do to improve your body simply. It's easy to do during the day, and as you follow the program, you'll improve your muscle memory and muscle balance. That way, your body learns the right habits, which begin to feel normal. By developing the right habits, your golf will improve naturally, without having anything else to think about when you address the ball. Problems with key areas in your body can alter your swing path. The body takes the course of least resistance, so you end up using the more flexible and loose areas of your body because it's easy. Golf pros realise that it can take up to 1.5 years to integrate a change of technique into the way you swing the club, if you're playing regularly. The key to speeding this process up is to make it physically easier to use the stiff areas which may be causing a problem. And it's even simpler than you think. This is a unique look at golf. It makes sense and it's simple. I'm speaking with Kirsten, an eminent physiotherapist involved in golf research. She and her team have developed a new, simple and highly successful approach which golfers of all ages and standards will benefit from.
That's right, Doogie. Golf combines so many elements: psychology, technique, coordination, and underpinning all these, you have to have the flexibility and control to be able to get the right swing path and ultimately the right results.
So Kirsten, how does the X Factor system get such great results?
Well, many people don't realise that the body can be a major part of why they're having problems, like slicing and hooking. If certain joints are stiff or muscles lack control, changing technique often feels very unnatural and hard to assimilate into the body's muscle memory. And if you stiffen certain joints or muscles, or you've suffered an injury, you often subconsciously make compensations in your swing.
So what's involved?
We're going to show you how to do the right work for golf, how to exercise smart. Lots of the exercises are virtually unnoticeable and easy to do during the game. Other exercises can be done at home or in the locker room before or after you play. In effect, what we're going to do is show you the missing link between what you want your body to do and what it actually does. X Factor has designed exercises that are time efficient and easy to follow on the golf course. When you do these exercises, your performance improves and you gain a feeling of freedom with your swing.
Freedom as you swing. Sounds like great news. And what we've heard so far is fairly simple and easy to achieve. Good luck with the rest of it.
I've been coaching golf for 15 years, and now with X Factor Golf, I feel like I've finally found the last piece of the jigsaw. It's helped give me a more comprehensive understanding of how problems with the body can actually change the swing path and how to overcome these problems. For me, the beauty of X Factor Golf is that it works for everyone.
Let's start with one of the easiest and most effective exercises, the buttock squeeze. This helps to improve power, reduces the chances of slicing the ball, and it helps to take the strain out of your lower back. It's sort of like a clench, but not as hard. When you stand upright for any length of time, like during a round, the muscles around the pelvis start to give and the back starts to sag, and this is actually what happens to the spine. The joints come closer together and there's less room for movement here, which puts more strain on the discs. When you then swing a club, you will increase the stress in your back by over 8 times your own body weight. Now, this is how you do it. Put your fingers on your buttock muscles to feel them tighten. This way you can be sure by feeling and seeing that both your buttock muscles are working. You need to work the left as strongly as the right. And it's surprising how many people are uneven here, especially if they're playing a lopsided sport like golf. And to get those muscles really working, think of holding a coin between your buttock cheeks. Okay, right. Now, make sure you're not tightening these hamstring muscles, the muscles at the back of your thighs. They have to remain relaxed. You need to hold these for 5 seconds and keep them tight in that time. Good. Stretches that we use in the clinic to lengthen a muscle, usually held for 20 to 30 seconds, are not the best for warm-up. This is great news because it saves a lot of time. A warm-up also needs to include some fast movements with changes of direction to prepare for fast or power activities. For golf, you need to do a few practice swings to mimic these stresses. The best way to stretch a muscle to warm it up is a 3 for 3. In other words, hold for 3 seconds and repeat this 3 times. So, to keep yourself loose throughout the game, do these stretches both before and during the game to prevent muscle imbalances affecting your swing. They'll have the added benefit of maintaining your stamina and skill. And as an added bonus, by stretching your muscles out regularly in between swings, your warm-down regime is much shorter. If you have ever felt stiff or sore after playing, it's a sign that you've done something to stress your body. Golf is an uneven sport, and swinging the club requires certain joints to have enough flexibility to play without needing to compensate. If your muscles are tight, one of 2 things can happen. Either you'll put extra stress on the joint, which is stiff, and strain or injure it, or another area of the body will actually have to move further or work harder to compensate. Either way, it affects the club's swing path, and you'll need to use a lot more effort to play.